Welcome back to Embrace the New. This is part 3 of the Who Am I series. So today, we're going to talk briefly about my personality and burden. Over time, I have come to learn so much about my personality, from experience to personality tests, to find my strengths and my weaknesses. I have learned that there are 2 types of personality energies that someone could have: active or passive. And I am the most passive type, so I am very reserved. There are also 2 different ways that people can express their personality energy: through people or tasks. And I am evenly both people and task oriented because I'm very strategic and careful in what I do, how I do it, who I talk to, and how I talk to them, and when I do. When people see me, they usually see me as a very task-oriented person. And the interesting thing is that I can understand that, because when people see me, I'm usually very focused on a task where I get my energy from, and you very seldom see me talk in groups of people. I usually talk to people one-on-one, and that works just fine for me. When I was younger, I used to struggle with being very, very shy. But as I grew older, I began to open up more and became more assertive, even to the point where I would do things that shocked people, like public speaking and singing solos at a talent show and in church. The more I began to embrace the new that was developing within me, I began to realize and do more. As I began to open up more and become more assertive, I began to find out what my burden was, which was to help others and to help them find healing and empowerment, to experience a life that they thought they would never have in their own strength because of their specific habits, their ways of thinking, and their ways of functioning. One of the struggles that I dealt with and still deal with is not taking enough risks. And this has to do with my personality type, because I'm a very careful and strategic person. I do not take risks without planning it out and strategically making sure that it's a careful one. So I'm very, very careful. But the more that I've begun to bloom and embrace the new that has been developing within me, the more that I have been willing to step out on faith and take more risks. Now, doing this is not easy. It's actually pretty scary, but it's worth it. Thank you so much for tuning in to Embrace the New. If you would like to grow in this journey with me, make sure that you look forward to the next part of this series, Who Am I? And make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, and embrace the new.